all, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're all having a great Monday. Won't be a second. Hi Ek, hi Ali, hi Eliza. Thank you for the meow. As much appreciated. And thank you for the creeper, Eliza. Okay, so today we are going to be working on a bit of the landscaping. Thank you for the jingle bells, Alvi. So, oh, I forgot to bring the snow, didn't I? Yep, we need to go get the snow blocks from the storage underneath the... And thank you for the gas fireball, Ek. So, how are you all doing? Okay, oh, so the bed's up there. I forgot I moved the bed. Yep, if you're playing sounds, you might as well do them all. I've still one more to put in, but I'm not sure what sound to put in. Oh, lots of spiders about. And creepers. Yep. Creepers be creeping everywhere. You're watching a show, are you? That's cool. Still have the medical problems, but you're going to make an appointment with the GP tomorrow. Oh, thank you for stopping by before you're leaving for dinner. It is much appreciated, Salvi. You enjoy your meal. Hopefully you're having something awesome. And hopefully the GP appointment will go well at Ek. You may be... You're having lots of fish and chips, are you, Ali? And you're preparing for a stream, are you, Eliza? That's awesome. Because if those of you haven't heard that Eliza made affiliate last week. Okay. I've got a spawnable spot in here somewhere. Have to have, otherwise I wouldn't have. Got spiders. I'll have to check for the light levels again. More Phasmo with the crew. And you've got a full house of them tonight. That's awesome. That will be fun for you. So I've altered the hill a little bit. I still need to fill in this bit. And I need to put some detail blocks on the outside of it. But I was looking to do the final building, but the hilltop only went to about here, which left very little space, and it was all diagonal space, which is fine, but yeah. I figured I'd make the hill a little bit bigger. Plus I want to make this a gentle slope so that we can put some sledges on. Yep. I may want to put a door in instead of knocking out the blocks every time. It might be easier. Let's just finish off the stone bits, and they can go there and they can go there for the minute. I have some stone. I know I have some stone somewhere. Not a lot, but a little bit. Yeah, it's just a case of eventually I won't really be coming in. So it seems kind of pointless to put a door in to take a door out, but you're probably right, it would be easier. But my betting is I would get lots of zombies trying to break down the door. That's the way it usually works. Right. Just finish off this a little bit. Whoops. I want you there. You need to go back. Problem is that's very square, so I'm going to take that up. And let's knock that back a bit too. Because we don't need it square. Yep, that bit there and that bit there needs knocking back just a little. The line's too straight. Oops. I'm not very good at parkour. There we go. That's a bit better. Or it should be. Yeah, it's that top bit now, but that's only a couple of blocks, so I'm not going to worry too much about that one. For now. Right, so ice. We need to get the river placed. Let's move this a little bit further back, and hopefully we don't end up with puddles of water everywhere. Yeah, sometimes that happens, Ek, unfortunately. And then sometimes you have fun trying to get through to them even on the phone. Right, so I'm going to need to raise this ground level here a bit, which is fine because I need to put snow down there. Let's move you back and you back. Oh, that's a plan anyway. Put you there and hope for the best. Because you're going to have to go back too. Yeah, you're going to melt the ice in no time. To knock you out. It needs to come down from here. Not too bad, but I think you need to be that instead. Okay, well, at least we got the ice in. And that's what I was concerned about. Torches. Like you say, light levels are awesome. I'm really looking forward to the 118 mechanics. So that I can not have to worry about the light level quite so much. get some half slabs. Let's get some you. Gonna need more of you. Let's make all of you. We need to do the same with you. I would love to use a polished variety more, but unfortunately the edging of it would look weird. Let's grab some more of you. Let's see if we can get this river area looking okay. So let's see how we're doing with that. Pop in a few more. And we will see how it looks. Nope, none. That won't do. Neither will that. That might do. We will see. I'm going to need to go upside down. Yeah, unfortunately it's a landscaping time for the moment, so it's not always the most thrilling of things. I must admit, Ali, I went to the fish and chip shop today too. I had fish and chips for tea. Right, so that's fine. Let's get some half slabs. Right, so that one there needs to be another block of ice. Otherwise it's going to be weird. Let's see where else. And I may end up having to knock out a few of these blocks and replace them with the snow blocks. Oops. Nope. Nope. Definitely a nope. Let's... Yep, I need some more stairs. Stairs are my best friends when I'm landscaping. That and walls. Four seasons. Yeah. Total landscaping time, yeah. It is easy to get addicted to fish and chips. Redstone I'm not very good at all. I must admit, I am terrible where redstone is concerned. I do okay at landscaping. Usually. Trees I'm not... they're a problem area. Okay, so you need to move. You're in the wrong place. Let's move you here. But we all have our strengths and weaknesses. We just have to work on the things we struggle with to get better. And practice, yeah. After a while, we improve. We may not notice it at the time. It's only a little bit later on that you do. But yeah, we tend to get better as we go along. Right, so I want some walls. I know I have some walls. Yep. Okay, so let's... And I could probably use some cobblestone, etc. too. Okay, let's put some snow blocks in and we'll see how it begins to look. Okay. Kind of trying to hide things. My builds have all the big boring uniform walls and such. It's all a matter of details, depth. But you get there, you really do. I'm glad they're helping you, Ali. Oh, and thank you for the compliment, Eliza. I'm glad you have found it useful. Like I say, you kind of learn by seeing sometimes. That's the best way I learn anyway. If I see an image or I see something and it feels right, for the want of a better term, or you're not sure, I go look up a picture. so I know what it should kind of look like. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Eliza. It really is. Like I say, cable helped me a great deal when I was first learning to do landscaping. Just the tips he gave, it all made a difference. Right, so I want some blocks. I want that block there, not just to be normal stone. Nope, that's not the block I want, thank you. Just a little bit of colour difference. And diorite is awesome next to stone. I mean next to snow. Stone. Yeah, the Christmas build is it's a big build that they're doing, Ali. I don't want all just stone, but I don't want all snow either. Oops, wrong place. But I'm not sure how it's going to look until I kind of finish. It doesn't seem right then. We'll take it out and start again. I've also brought some... Where's the wool? There's the wool. And I got some more shroom lights. I think I have more shroom lights now than glowstone. So yeah, so I will hide some shroom lights for a little bit of the lighting where we can, but not too close to the water. I was going to do... Can't say I'm always over keen on carpet, but if I throw a bit of it around rather than just on the one location, hopefully it'll help it blend in. Or so I'm hoping. Yeah, I think I've seen people build that on a stream I was thrown to after 3 raids, you think. That's cool. Don't want to go too close because I want to put some snow layers down too. So that needs to change too. So where is that one? That one will do, because it's only going to be the top half that shows. Oh well, made it a full block anyway. Okay. It seems kind of weird because I'm used to having it as the water that you can then plant stuff and have fish swimming underneath. Okay, ice will come in handy. Snow layers. I want some snow layers. And I need to sort it out. Kind of okay, but not really. Right, there's a half slab. That's not good. It's better. Then at least it's not peeking out from underneath. We don't need to be seeing downstairs. Right, so you're gonna melt. I know you're gonna melt, that's fine. So I can just wander up and down. You can go away now. Oops. Oops, wrong one. I wanted the carpets. But we won't do this all stream. We'll do some fun stuff too. We need to sort out some armour stands, etc. So you can go here because although I want to put snow layers around here, they're probably not going to stay. Oops, that's not the block I wanted to break. Right, stick a lot more snow in. I want another light source somewhere around here. You know, I put it down in there and that's probably not the best place for it. Come back. because I need to put snow blocks there. So I'm one level too low. No, wrong place. I am just glad that snow blocks don't melt with the light level. Seeing as ice does, you'd kind of expect snow blocks to as well. I meant to push this back a bit, didn't I? I did. Because, yeah, you're coming out of the house straight onto... So let's shape it a little. I've got more snow blocks and let's get some light. Hi Doobie. Hi Pat. Oh, I'm doing good, Pat. I am doing some landscaping inside the snow globe. Let's grab some more stone. It would make a very big mess, Doobie, if they melted. And then there would have been the issue last season with Minas, yeah. Right, so I meant to go repair my tools before stream started, but I guess I forgot. How are you doing, Pat? Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh, you're doing terraforming as well? That's awesome. Right, so I need some light. And I'm using stream lights because they're the most of what I've got at the moment. And I'm going to need one down here somewhere, but far enough away from the water that it's not going to have an issue. Okay, so onto. Okay, you need to go away. Let's see. Ah, yeah, you're not going to stay because there's one of you has a light underneath you. I wish we had half slabs of snow blocks. Well, you're doing it. I'm not sure if it's going to look good. Oh, I'm sure it will look fantastic. Right, so people don't give themselves enough credit. I've seen people's builds and they are really good. And I know I'm terrible at that too. But I guess if we weren't as own worst critics, if we thought we did everything brilliantly, we would never improve because you'd never try. Because that's the thing, if you don't think you've got an issue with it, you're not going to look for a solution or to improve on things. Okay, I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do about lighting on there. Nope, I didn't want blocks, I wanted layers. So how's your 118 world going, Ali? I need to go grab some more layers. I may have some below, but otherwise I need to go to the igloo. My chest monster and shulker monster is slowly expanding. There we go. See? Have a few more here. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. The way I used to look at Titan Craft seasons was each season I would try and learn something new. I didn't always succeed in learning what I wanted to learn, but I did learn something. Especially when it came to redstone. Yeah. I am very much a noob. Just ask Doobie and this lot. But you pick bits up as you go along. And you don't even realise you've picked them up. Alright. Yeah. And yes, some of this stuff will melt, but I want the layers to... I don't want it to be too flat. But hopefully enough of it will stay around. Right, so that mountain needs to be lots of other bits and bobs. You're not a light, so you should hopefully be okay. It always looks a mess to begin with as well, is what I found. You do have hope to build nice things, Ali. Honestly. I am sure your builds will get there. And like we said, we're our own worst critics. Your builds are probably a lot better than you think they are. Get rid of these for a minute. To grab more. So, you make the best dirt hut in the world. That's my view on it. If you're having fun, that's the main thing. And like I say, you do the best that you can with what you've got. Right, so I want more stairs. Stairs are handy. Block stairs, slabs. Stairs, slabs. More walls. Oof, we've got creepers now. That's not good. We don't want creepers. Right, let's see about doing a bit of terraforming on this cliff, because this cliff needs to be... I'm just kind of limited with the blocks I've got. I need to get some more... I think... Eliza! Let's get rid of you. Let's grab you. Stairs. I need a bigger inventory. Right, so that's that. Stairs, slabs. It's a little bit of cobble, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use cobble or not. I would if it wasn't a wintry build, but I'd use a lot of mossy cobble. Yeah. Oh, cool. What I should do is go to the top and work the way down, because that's the way I usually do it. Oh, come on. I'm not very good where parkour is concerned. And I apologise for the jumping around the screen so much. See how that's doing. Right. Switch for a different variant. So I always start by, for me, what makes sense is to put in a lot of stayers first. That's my way of building. People have their own ways of terraforming, whatever you want to call it, and it is whatever works for you. I just find if I use one type of block first, stayers, and then go back through with the other types, it helps me. And like I've said previously, I have no issue building with diorite. If it's the right block for the job, then I will use it. Seeing as this is a winter kind of build, we don't have a lot of white blocks that I can use, that I can have the variants of. By that I mean the stairs, the walls, etc., so I can spawn proof. Because unlike doing the big mountains, there's going to be very few places I can actually hide lights. Yeah, but yours is just dirt and grass, nothing wrong with that. Right, so I don't want that there. I want, it's going to be anything, it's going to be that way. I'm just trying to break the lines up so that there's more angly bits. No, that one's no good. It begins to look like a staircase if it's too much in the same direction. That's my view on it anyway. Okay, you got to go, Eliza. Thank you for stopping by. You have a great day. Okay, take care. Right, so haven't used the stone variety yet. I'm slipping. That's not good. upside down, another upside down. It doesn't matter that they're spawnable, because what I'm going to do is go through, come back down with half slabs and walls. And try and make them it as spawn free. Right, so that's going to have to go that way. I wanted a change in the block, but I also needed a change of direction. How's that doing? Still very bitty at the moment. Oh. No, I don't want you there. I want you to go in this one here. Thank you. Let's grab these ones now. I need more spaces. What can I get rid of? Okay, let's get rid of the sword. Haven't used the cobblestone yet either. Not sure how that's going to look in this one. Oh, it's not too bad. Because of the diorite, it's looking okay. I usually try and do it in streaks as well, because most formations kind of thing are in veins. Okay. In fact, I need some cobblestone walls and stairs. No, this is 117 still, because like Titancraft, I am, although it's single player, it's also a server, because I played on Titancraft that long that I can't do without the resource worlds. And to get resource worlds, I needed to... Wrong one. I needed it to be a server, which means I can't update until Paper Spigot updates. Yeah, resource worlds are awesome. But once you've really got used to them, like I say, we've played on Titancraft for what? How many seasons? Season 3, we're on what's since season 3. He's made a it's so that playing without them is not easy. And I don't consider it cheaty, because you have to actually go and mine the resources. It's not like you don't have to go and collect the stuff. Plus, I've made sure that the resource worlds have mobs turned on, so that it still has... you don't know what those are? Okay. Okay, so what I have is... what I can do is show you, and then we'll come back to terraforming for let's make at least one inventory slot. No, but that is fine, Ali. It's not a trouble at all. Because terraforming isn't the most riveting thing for you to watch while I'm streaming anyway. It's not terrible to watch, but it's good to break it up with other little bits too. It can be very relaxing. So I find it relaxing. Other people find it, I guess, stressful. But then again, I find redstone very stressful, where other people find it relaxing. Swings and roundabouts. Second, let's get the food in the right place. I'll be glad to get the nether dig done too. So that I can start on the hub. Yeah, I don't, but yeah, I find it really stressful. Too, Pat, it's you can do amazing things with it as long as you can get your head around it. Then on top of that, if you play on a server, depending upon the server, it can throw different quirks into it. Okay, so what I have is a plugin that allows different worlds to be attached to this world. So this world is just called world, okay? But I have a world called desert, a world called frozen ocean, granite, and mesa. Yeah. And here's how it works, yeah. It can be interesting. So if I click on this, it's going to take me to a completely separate world that is purely just a desert. So in this world, it has the mobs turned on, so I still have to deal with them. I have to deal with the creepers, the skellies, all the normal stuff. But the entire world is just made up of desert. So when I want sand, I can come here and gather all the sand and sandstone I want. And it doesn't destroy my main world that I am building in. Yep, exactly. Obviously, this is run on my own PC. So the only person in this world is me. So it's a case of and if I come here into this one, it is just a mesa. With spiders and cave spiders and lots of terracotta. You don't have to go searching in your own, I don't have to go searching in this world for a biome of those 4 types. So for the desert, the frozen ocean, I can just come here, mine all the ice, blue ice, compressed ice that I want. And it doesn't destroy my building world. Now, if you use the resources worlds on Titancraft, you may have to go 10,000 blocks to get the sand. But yeah, so because Titancraft had those kind of worlds, and yeah, and I played on Titancraft for so long, I found those worlds were so useful that I wanted them for my single player. But the only way for me to get them in my single player was for it to be a server. But I didn't want to pay for a server and mess about with that, although I could have done. Instead, I just set it up on my own machine because I had the resources available on the machine to do it. I still have to do the scarf. So yeah, they're still separate. They're a completely different world. Now, those worlds, I also have, because I'm still working on my season 5 of Titancraft build in between building this and other stuff. I have those resource worlds connected to that world as well. So they don't renew. I can go, although I can delete it and get it to recreate. All I have to do is delete it in the server folder and it will create it brand new and refresh it all the way through. But on a place like Titancraft, where there are so many people playing, and everybody wants sand and everybody wants ice and everybody wants gravel, it's really useful to have that kind of thing. Otherwise you might end up mining out a desert that actually somebody's base is underneath it and they're just getting ready to start working on a build, which would be really, really not good. Yeah, it is. So usually by the end of a season, you have to go several thousand blocks out to get sand. Although they will reset it if it's needed. They're pretty good with that. So yeah, I was really spoilt on there. So like I said, when I was looking to set up the single player, I had to set it up in such a way that I could get all the resources I would want. For Titancraft, the world border is usually around 15k in each direction from spawn. And you will find people building the corners. They'll build you can't build within, I think it's what, 400-500 blocks a spawn. But apart from that, pretty much anywhere in they have a world border. So anywhere within the world border, as long as you're not too close to somebody else, because people build big on Titancraft. Not everybody does, and you don't have to build big. You build what you want to build. You say confined, but you're talking 15,000 in each direction. So from world border to world border is, so if you started in the east and you went to the west, that's 30,000 blocks. And if you started in the north and went to the south, that's 30,000 that way as well. Yeah, they do. It's usually a good practice to mark off the area you think you're going to need, and if you think somebody's building close by, if somebody else has already claimed an area near you, speak to them to see how much room they're actually planning to take, if they're okay with having neighbours or not, because it is all different. Some people build really small builds. Some people just like to build games and redstone stuff. But yeah, I will say this for it. It is a fantastic place to learn, because there are people who are great at all aspects. Not to mention, you can get involved with the community builds, especially at the beginning of a season. Yep, I'm getting new friends because with the Discord, etc. Sorry, it's not an advertisement. It is. Don't mean it to sound that way. I just found that I'd only been playing Minecraft for 10 months when I joined the server, and I have learned a great deal from playing on there. Right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to hide some lighting. Problem is the colours of the lightings. If I had sea lanterns, it would be easier. But I never did get round to finishing the Guardian farm. I tore it down, the monument, part of it. Oh no, I didn't. Did I? I tore the inside of it down. I'll need to get back to that soon, because sea lanterns are awesome. Ali, you do not have to be a good, in brackets, Minecraft player. The only qualification for playing on Titancraft is to have fun and follow the rules. And that is it. Just because you see the awesome builds during the server tours, there are lots of other builds that never get shown. And it's people of all standards, from new players who can build the best dirt hut they possibly can, to really good builders like Cable. And if you want, like I say, if you want to learn, it is a great place to do that. And the community is really friendly. Just ask Pat if you don't believe me, or anybody else who's played on Titancraft. Is this your first season or second season, Pat, on Titancraft? Right. It's coming along. It's not fantastic, but it's... Plus it needs snow and snow layers in places to help bring it together. But I think we're going to work on the gentle slope now, because I really want to get round to doing a sledge with the armour stands. And I won't do that if I keep building the terraforming, because I can get lost in that for hours. And before I know it, a day is gone. So let's put some of these blocks away. Hi, Joe. Yep, that's true. There's usually lots of community builds, especially at the beginning of the season. And at the moment, obviously, there's a Christmas build going on. So you're not getting those griefers. I'll have a cash jerks in there, hopefully. Nope. Believe me, they would get dealt with so fast they wouldn't know what hit them. And plus, the mods have a way of rolling things back, and believe me, you don't tend to find many people are going to pay to play on a server and then destroy things. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but anytime it has happened, the mods have dealt with it, and we never know about it, kind of thing. The only time you know about it is when something drastic happened and word of mouth gets around. But yeah, stuff like that just isn't tolerated. Yeah. But yeah, when I first became a patron, I wasn't sure if I was going to play on the server. My mistake was going on the last week, joining the last week of the server and seeing everybody's build that everybody had spent months working on and finishing. But the server I was playing on at the time had another issue. Bless it, how shall I put it? It corrupted, the world corrupted for the third time in 6 months. And everything that you'd built was lost again. So at that point, it was a case of, yeah, I'm going to look for a new server. And like I say, Titancraft's enough. No, it's not. they kept promising we would have a world download. We didn't get it, and then the worlds kept corrupting, and yeah. I spent 6 months building something. I'd literally just finished the build. And the world corrupted. And they couldn't get the backup to work. Oh, like I say, it's it is what it is. But I don't regret. I will never regret playing on Titancraft. I have met a lot of awesome people who I call friends. And I have learnt a great deal about Minecraft, and I am still learning. Sorry, how did you get your trust on TC? What do you mean, trust? Pat? Oh, I have always, that wasn't a, to be honest, that wasn't an issue for me. The way I've always looked at things is, I will give people enough rope to hang themselves with. I take every individual completely separate from anybody else. Just because somebody's been mean to me about one thing, I am not gonna, I do my best never to project that onto somebody else. I'm not saying I always succeed, but I try never to judge anybody else because of something somebody else did. Exactly. The vast majority of people in this world are good people. We hear so much about the bad people that people forget how many more people are good people. And you only have to play on Titancraft and other servers, or just life in general. The vast majority of people will help, are great people. You just have to give them a chance. So like I say, I'll give people enough rope to hang themselves. They'll either prove me right or they'll prove me wrong. And as the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But I'll usually give you 2 or 3 chances anyway. They do. That's the thing. And the news reports on the bad. How frequently do they report on the good stuff? Very rarely. And it's usually whoever shouts loudest gets heard most. So yeah, it's not a matter of gaining trust for Titancraft. Titancraft had to do the opposite for me. They had to prove that they weren't a place to trust. Right. So I need to... That one is not gonna go higher, and I bet that one won't either, because I think that's... Oh no, it isn't. Oh, that's cool. But that one will be. I do like that you have snow layers. I wish we had the same in dirt. Right, so we need to get some armour stands. We need the skaters to go on the pond. And I would love to have somebody sledging down here. It's going to be kind of hard, but I may have to move this block here out of the way so I can make that slope a little bit more smooth. And move the light block here maybe. Oops. I'm kind of looking forward to having a break off work so I can fix this computer to figure out what the heck's going on with the mouse, because it's been annoying. Keeps freezing and jerking and disconnecting and reconnecting, and it's not the mouse. It's got to be a driver issue of some kind, or a USB issue. It's not even a USB issue because I've tried different ports. Yeah, that's the thing. You could make amazing hills with dirt layers. Just put those away for the minute. So I need armour stands. We have some down here. My only problem is going to be leather. I need to make a cow farm for leather. I don't need the food. I just need the leather. Okay, I'll grab those. But I'm sure I'll grab those, but I'm sure I had some armour stands left. And I need the armour stand book too. Oh, that would probably go into the valuables box. There we go. I can always craft some iron leather if need be. I mean, iron leather. Iron armour. That'd be interesting, crafting iron leather. I kind of beginning to like some of that side. This side, not so much. It's too grey. Needs more white colour variant blocks in it. Can I please get up the hill? Thank you. Right, so first, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's going to have to change. I hate to do it. No, in fact, you can not change. It's going to be you two. And I need stairs and half slabs of this colour. Let's make the armour too. Yeah, I think cows and looting. Yep. But yeah, I do need to make a cow farm. Now, the question is leather an automatic drop with cows? Or is it a looting drop? What am I doing in the stone cutter? That's not what I want. No, it's not going to work. It's the wrong colour. It would blend in too much. Do I have any backup armour? That's just a chest plate. Sorry, we're going back to spawn. But not often. It can drop without looting, but not often. Okay. That's good to know. Because it'll be a case of which farm is best to build. Something that I could just stand beside and let run overnight. Or if it's something that it'd be better to spend half an hour or so killing, kind of thing. But from what you're saying, it's probably going to be better to breed up a whole bunch of animals and kill them with looting. %. Okay. Thanks, Pat and Joe and Ali. It's good to know because there's so many farms I need to build. I still don't have a cactus farm. Because I didn't build one because I didn't need it for the XP, because the Ender in a single player works awesome. Oh, what am I doing? I want the emeralds. I think the emeralds were back at the snow globe. I'm pretty sure I just took them that way. That's okay. We'll trade for some emeralds using iron. We have plenty of iron. Yeah. One of my favourite block in the game, bar none, is cyan concrete. I love the colour and the texture of cyan concrete. But I also need, when I'm building, I also need the green dyes. But for that, obviously, I need cactus, and then to cook the cactus. Don't think I had. Yeah, that's 8. That's not going to get me very far. have 30 diamonds. Oh, yeah, I'll just make it out of diamonds. And I don't need a hat because one of the heads is going to go on. In which case I don't need to trade with the villagers. There we go. All sorted. It can be obtained with bartering with piglings. That's awesome. Because I do need to do a piglin farm. So I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone by doing that. Thank you, Pat. See, I've been playing Minecraft for a while and there's still loads of stuff I do not know. That is fantastic to know. Okay, that's cool. Well, that's another farm to add to the list. Well, diamond armour will do for the minute. And yes, I use diamonds to craft it instead of buying it from the villagers because it's single player. What do I need diamonds for? Jukeboxes? That's about it. Yep. That's cool. That's true, Ali. Because the thing is, I only had 5 pieces of leather to my name at the moment. Which is nowhere near enough to make the boots, the pants, and I need to light up that area. Let's just get to the top. I'm going to put light level on and let's see what we can do with that. Otherwise, we're going to have a creeper come and say hi. When I can find a block to place a torch on. It's always kind of funny. You put half slabs and what have you everywhere, and before you know it, you don't know where there's a block capable of supporting the torch. The question is, oops, let's get rid of that. Otherwise that's going to annoy you guys. Should I do a sledge like that? Or just... Yep, it is. It was becoming a breeding ground for the undesirable mobs. It's either that or I can use some coloured carpet, but I don't think coloured carpet is going to be that visible. Whereas if I put that there, maybe I don't like that. I wonder, can you tilt armour stands forward? I'm going to put those like that first. And we are going to see what we can... Nope, you don't need to be looking that way. I need you looking forward, thank you. Or as near as forward as I can get. Do we have a block I can stand you on? Right, so show base plate, no. Show arms, yes. I said show base plate, no. Thank you. Gonna leave the gravity as it is for the moment. So sitting. Okay. Nudge position. So Y is above or below. Relatively nudge moves the arm stand. Relative to the player's Y equals above, below. Okay, so nudge Y minus 3. Let's try Z minus 3. Okay, so that moved it back. So if we go +8 instead, because I'm thinking it may end up with having 2 on it now. Can we adjust? I was hoping we could adjust it so that they tilt forward, but I'm not sure if that's a possibility. Away turn, face to or from you, pointing. Head position, body, arms, legs. Okay, so maybe we can do it this way instead. Nope, wrong way. Now let's do the head. So that wouldn't be too bad a position. I just need to nudge the whole thing down, the arms down a little bit, I think. So let's do right arm down, left arm down. Can I have the left arm down a bit? Okay. Relative. Okay. Okay, so I just need it to go down a tiny bit now. Nope, that's not what I want. So I think I need to turn gravity off. Hi, Zelvi. Yep. That's the plan. It's supposed to be on a sledge, so let's go +3. +8. Let's put the armour on them now. I think the arms need to come down so it looks like he's trying to grab onto the sides of the blocks. Let's see how that's... didn't seem to do much of anything. Let's try again. Let's do the same with the right. It's a bit better, I think. Now, if we have someone behind him as well, it might look cool. Yeah, exactly, Zalvi. I just need to grab some mob heads. I have some... yeah, but yeah. I have a few different ones. I am sorry, guys, I went on a murdering spree of mobs. Including polar bears. I'm thinking it might be nice to have a polar bear or two on the outside of the snow globe. Near the ice, round the edging, along with the ex-penguin. Well, that's a plan anyway. Sorry, guys. We have the cod head. Don't want his shirt. I want that, thank you. We have the salmon head. We have a squid. I'm not sure if that looks like he's terrified or not. Uh-huh. Yep, kind of. We have a zombie head. Not keen on that one. I think I'm going to rule that one out. There's a sheep. There's an Enderman. And finally, there's a polar bear. True, they do need some fun occasionally. So you think most of them look great? The one with the sheep, it looks like he's wearing a cap. Okay, well, let's try the sheep then. That's fine by me. I didn't really have a vast opinion. So he's now coming down the hill. Let's lock him in place. Now we could have a second person on the sledge just behind him. You prefer two fish. How about we put the sheep and the fish? Oops, let's gonna have to break the armour stand to get it to at least try to face forward. And see if we can get the second one just sitting behind him. Obviously, I'll need to break some of the diamond blocks to get more diamonds for armour, but that's fine. Thank you for the cast, Salvi. Maybe the sheephead would play along with a grey or white dyed leather get up. True. Thank you for the meow, Ali. Or the squid. Okay, look like it. The back one is scared, lol. Yep, we can do that. Right, so first things first. We need to make him sitting down. And we also need to short arms, turn gravity off, get rid of the base plate. We need to nudge him down. Okay, sliding him forward a little. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way again. Okay, so now it's the arms and legs. And see where he is. I need the armour on him. So so it is 8, 15, 19. There we go. Let's get the armour stand dressed. That way I can judge how close he is to the other guy. Right, so the body needs to go forward and nope, wrong way. Minus. Yep. Okay. Right leg. Oops. Nope. Needs a little bit more. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Kind of, yep. So now you need to do the same with the left leg. Oh, kind of, but let's oh, it's not that one. It's got to be this one then. It is, I'm just going the wrong way. So. Oh, wrong way. It's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was go to this. Where is it? It is this one, but it's... Yeah, so that one needs to go out just one more. That's the left leg. There we go. Kind of like his legs are almost going around him. Oh, I forgot to show the arms. That's not good. Show arms, yes. Right, let's put the head on. And you guys were saying the squid head, yeah? I think I'm going to see if I can move his arms so that they're kind of touching this guy's shoulders. Now, was it that way or was it the other? Hang on. Body. No, why is height? It's not that. How did I get him to move his body forward? I think I'm going to have to nudge him down a bit, aren't I? And correct the body, because yeah, that body looks terrible. Yep, that's better. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get, unless I move him a bit further down. And I keep falling down there, don't I? What do you guys think? Ali wants the cod head. Okay. Sorry. Oh, the squid, okay, to make it look like they're all coated up. You sure? Because I can switch the head out to the cod head. That's not a problem. Yeah, the sheep guy's great. Unfortunately, he's the only sheep guy I've got. Let's try the cod head for Ali. And try to stop falling down there. How's that? I don't mind trying all the heads, because it doesn't, the thing is, it's a case of getting something that looks right. So trying the different heads is not an issue. Okay, so see, I don't mind that, and I also don't mind that. Though I must admit, he does look like he's going to be sick. Yeah, he could. When I get some leather, I can switch it out, the diamond out, for a different coloured armour. The blue is, the diamond's all I have at the moment, but I can just you should have put his hand to his face. I'm assuming that's hand, Pat. Uh, Right, so that's where his hand is. Sorry. Just trying to get a good view of his hand. Okay, so I need to do that negative. It's kind of in line at the moment. So I think it may take another couple of negatives to get it out in front. So where's his hand now? It's getting there. Actually going to move a little bit more? Or are you just going to pretend to move? Okay. Right, so... Oops. Just trying to get his hand out of his face. Okay, so that's making things go up, not down. How's that one? Almost. A little bit further. Try to. Yep, the sick guy is definitely very fitting for a bumpy ride. Going the opposite way to what I think it should. Hang on, there is another pause, isn't there? Face palm. Yeah, it's not really going the way I would have liked it to go. Unfortunately, we don't have a bend just there. That's going down. Let's go up and up. No, unfortunately, that's about as good as we're going to get, I think, with it. But yeah, I'll be right back. Cats need. Yep, I think that's about it with it, unfortunately. Right, so let's lock that one as well. Think we could potentially get rid of that one. So what we do need is a couple of people on here. But we have hit the 2-hour mark. So I really do need to end the stream, unfortunately. But it's been a lot of fun playing with this. But I lose so much time with it because you get so involved in this detail and that detail. But they are so much fun. I still need to do the ice skaters on the ice rink. Well, on the pond. And finish the terraforming. Okay, let's see who is actually streaming. Well, Eliza's playing Phasmo. And DS9 is playing Phasmo. And Joker is playing Minecraft. So who would you like to go to? Eliza? Okay, so just give me a second and we will send a raid. Eliza's way. No problems, Alvi. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Or at least had a relaxing time. And I didn't stress you out too much. So the raid should be going soon. Everybody take care of themselves and have a fantastic week. And hopefully I will see you on Friday. You guys, and thank you for the meow, Ali. Take care. Bye.